Hey, what up, YouTube? This is Priest of Geek. So I'm just going to start, making YouTube shit again. No, not to have subscribers or what else. It's just that there's so much stuff going on that I really have to put it out, for someone to listen. And there's so much stuff, but I have to address it, separately because I'm this bubble just ready to explode because there's if I start talking, I'll be like talking for hours and hours. Then I just want to make like short clips. You'll get a point of that. But the hard thing for me is to even know where to start. Just because it's there's so much stuff going wrong with the world right now. But okay, let's start with this. Like the first time I came across with this couple, they're called the Young Turks. Which okay, we'll go there. So it was the first time was like I was watching. I was like researching. Yeah, because I don't give a fuck what they taught me in school. So I make my research. I'm a really big Bill Cooper fan, and that's right. Just like he said, don't take my word for it. Don't take any word. You make your research and you make your opinion on something, and that's what you should believe. But do research. Just don't take anyone's perspective or opinion on any subject. Okay? So here we go. So apparently I came across these two guys when I was searching, about a religious type of thing. I guess I was like kind of lost in. I was or trying to see similarities or maybe what's atheist all about, what's agnostic all about, and I watched. Basically these guys were like being owned, like yeah, that's the word, owned by an atheist. No, he was not an atheist. They were pro-atheist, and the guy was like justifying why what's the definition of God to him. And he said, if science says that the waters was like this atom or whatever that made the universe, and that's how things started to happen. We had time, the fabric of time, planets, the universe. So for him, God was that tiny particle that made everything possible because apparently to the Bible, God made everything. So if that particle did what supposedly came in the Bible that says that God did, so to him that was God, the God atom, the God particle, whatever you want to call it. And so they were like getting their ass kicked, getting butt fucked by this guy. So this girl, Anna something, she started saying, "Oh, so God could be this pencil, so God could be this pen, God could be this notebook," and I'm like, "What the fuck, man? You just don't have any arguments to refute what he's saying. So just admit it, just But they won't give up, so they ridicule the guy, and I'm like, "Fuck these guys." But later on, so recently, I came across some stuff about this guy, and the part that upsets me is that the guy, I even though I think he has like an hidden agenda for going to Congress, maybe I advise you to go check guys like Easy on Me, Emiliano Polos. That's you know I'll get to him later. Sargon of Akkad. This guy is awesome, and he makes really good points because aside from feminists, he uses logic over everything. So that everything he says is valid and is based on research. No, that's why I agree with him. We should be very careful with this Pizzagate stuff, but that's not the case even here. Okay, just don't trust everyone that say it's not real because the Podesta mails are some fucked up shit. But just don't get all hyped, because there's not like it's not there's not like pedophilia going on, but the pizza thing, just give it a time. I there's like the army dudes, going into that. Trump's doing a good job on that. He's a general, and his son. They're investigating, and if there's some shit, they're the guys that I believe they'll bring it up, no problem, because Trump is a guy like me. He doesn't give a fuck what you think. Um, so basically, I was talking about the woman on the show. She's like really annoying, man, because she's like, she actually says this, and I'll prove it to you. I'll put a link below with. She's like on the show, like, yeah, I'm better than you, and you're a piece of shit. Like, if you vote for Trump and whatever, blah, 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 blah. She doesn't even have arguments. She just hate speech. Like, if you don't vote, basically, like, if you don't go with her agenda, you're like a piece of shit. Like, and the worst part is like the show is called The Young Turks, and I was not aware of this, but I knew about the Armenian genocide mostly because I'm really eclectic when it comes to music and movies, everything. I'm really but I grew up in the '90s, so obviously I heard about System of a Down and basically just fell in love with the band, just because it was a really good lyrics with hard metal. Not even gonna classify as new metal because that was they were the shit back in the day when they came out. And one of the things they are like 100% Armenian, and they were like advocating, Turkish people, they have to recognize the Armenian genocide, so they always were up to that. And but then again, I was not aware that the party that committed the genocide was called the Young Turks. That's like having a YouTube channel called Young Himmlers. What the fuck, man? And the strangest thing is that the women, the anchorship women that I'm talking about, she's Armenian, which makes it even more interesting because she's an oxymoron in person. Like, if you can just you like if you want to troll something, you can even do better than the genuine stuff because she's Armenian on not a podcast but a live stream YouTube channel called The Young Turks, and she's Armenian, and she doesn't acknowledge the Armenian genocide, which is she's a woman. Yeah, she has a fucked up mind, but she goes way beyond that. She's going saying women that are pro Trump, they're like the most idiot people on earth. Just coming from an Armenian talking on her show, that's the Young Turks. That's like having a Jewish girl on the Young Himmlers not acknowledge the Holocaust. Yeah, that's fucked up. But anyways, I'm just going to start with this because you know they keep like failing after fail after fail after fail. They had a beef with Alex Jones. I'm not pro Alex Jones, not even close. But they had a beef, But Alex pulled it up, really good. They trolled, and then she came up, and then this guy, I don't know his name, so he tries to start a fight with Alex Jones and takes his shirt off. It's a funny ass shit, man. If I could find the link, I'll post it. But I made this meme because if you watch Tropic Thunder, the hilarious and epic quote that you never go full on retard. And this woman in specifically, she went full retard like all 2016. And okay, so I'll see you guys, and I'll make a weekly comment about some shit because there's tons of material. I've never came across with some stuff. There's so much good stuff to make stand-up comedy. Like, if you're into comedy, just man, just bash these fuckers, man. Just bash them. Like, go, because they became so much easy targets, man. That it's not like being funny at fat and rape like 10 years ago. That was funny as shit, but it's even funnier and easier today to be like pro making fun of this shit. But, and you can like be ostracized, because just take an attitude like I do. Like, my opinion counts. I don't give a shit about yours. No, I made research. You didn't. No, so you just regurgitating something that you heard of someone. So fuck you. And yeah, fuck you. I think it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's what George Carlin said about rape jokes, and I'm 100% with him. Okay, so see you guys, and see you next week.